What's going on, everybody? Alex here with you, and today I will be having my call for a little bit of the 2019 Players Championship live from TPC Sawgrass, down in Florida. So, like I said, this will be just my call. Can't show the tournament due to copyright purposes, so this will be a live play-by-play and reaction. So, like I said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get this channel to 250 subscribers by September 16th. Okay, so here's Rory McIlroy over at 6 for a birdie and a share of the lead. So this would put him at 6 under on his round. And it's just going to fall short. So it looks like he will stay at 5 under for his round. And, Players Championship for provides the background. The architect was Pete Dye he created back in 1980. He helped he redesigned it in 2006, and then the PGA Tour design team again in 2016. Scorecard yardage is at 71.89. Par 72, 36 on the front, 36 on the back. So we are on the treacherous 17th. There's Ian Poulter at 3 under on this round. And at least it stays on the green. So looking at 17, it is treacherous. So yeah. Here's Mark Leishman. He's at 2 under on his round. Looks like it looks like he's gonna drive this down the middle. Oh, and it goes in the water. Oof. That's not good. So pretty much have to make is or okay, hold on a sec, or did it? Yep, here goes. So yeah. Here's Hadwin at 5 owners round on 17. So he doesn't seem to have a great round going. Yeah, let's see. And looks like everybody's out on the green there. So it looks like he's going to have a chance for birdie and to get back to 4 over. Okay, so here's Cook at over on 9. This is his third shot. So he's 2 over on his round. Even par. doing the old, see, doing the old flip. So he goes back to even round, finishes up to 72. So as he pretty much does the club flip. So yeah. Meanwhile, back on 6, who's McIlroy for par, and he converts. What's going on, Treat? Yeah, I kind of decided the last second I was going to go live for this tournament. So, yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. We'll go back to the first and Holmes. So this is his playing his second shot. I was helping my brother doing Photoshop. Yeah, it's all good. And I'll be honest with you, like I said, I still don't have a PhD in Photoshop, so once I'm just my thumbnail, I'll just kind of use my face, so just go from there. So yeah, yeah. So here's things for back on 18 for birdie, and good. So yeah, so Vijay Singh, that birdie putt gets him to 1 over par, finishes on his round. Yeah, finishes at 73. Look at field by the numbers. Top 51 players in the world includes the top 51 players in the world golf ranking, the top 66 in FedEx Cup standings, 11 former winners of the Players, 17 winners, including 17 winners of the PGA Tour this season, and 22 people out there involved in the tournament for the first time. So yeah. There's Tommy Fleetwood. Okay, so he's trying to get he's at 6 under. He's right now got to share the lead. He's trying to get a bunker on 9. There we go. Ooh, and it's not going to get to the hole. So he'll have a chance for birdie, get to 7 under, and the outright lead. So yeah. So here's the Sergio Garcia back on 7. And 2 under par. Here we go. Oh, is it going to go in? No. So close. So yeah, so he'll be trying for par. You know, it looks like back to Fleetwood. Yeah, this is okay. Guys, this will be his 4th shot. Okay, so it looks like he started his round on the back 9. So it looks like he's really made some hay out of the turn. So it was 1 under through 9, and then 5 under before this run. Hope to at least on the front, and hoping to hopefully try to at least start off at least try to start this tournament off at 7 under par. Here we go for his birdie putt, and got it. Tommy Fleetwood. Yeah, put him at 7 under par, and he currently has the outright lead after 18 holes. How's your day? Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, I had class this morning, and then I figured I'd come over here, do state the channel address, and I kind of decided, and like I said, I kind of decided the last second to go live for this little bit, and it's only, and just so you guys know, I'll only be on for about another 25 minutes, because what it is, I got to be back, because I got another class coming up at 3:30, and I just need to hit the road. What's going on, Sadine? Yeah, like I said, like I said, I was only be on for about, like I said, for about another 25 minutes. So, yeah, I figured I figured I'd at least do something. Because I figured just went to the state of the channel address. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I really wasn't planning on going live for this. But like I said, I just kind of tried the last second to go live. It being the Challenger dress only took about 7 minutes. I figured when I think that. So yeah. So here's Sergio Garcia for par on 7. This will keep him at 2 under on his round. And he hits it. So yeah. So it looks though he did pretty good on the front. 3 under and then or rather on the back at 3 under and then yeah, it looks like he's got 1 over on the front as Adam Hadwin just to hit a birdie to come back to 4 under or rather 4 over here. And here's Ian Poulter for par, just to hit 3 under. And now here's Phil Mickelson over at 7. So looks like hit a bunker off the tee. Here's with the second shot. And just off the green. But yeah. So yeah, I guess you can probably chip from. I guess probably looking at this location, looks like you maybe have to chip it across and then just see from there about par. So it's this live 2019 Players Championship. Alex Rand here with you on the call. I can't show the tournament due to copyright purposes, so this will be a live play-by-play reaction. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the mission. 250 subscribers by September 16th. So now here's Tiger Woods off the tee. So yeah, it looks like this one's gonna go wide left off the tee. Bang. Oh, it looks like it must have hit a tree or something because it kicked right back out in the play. And it looks like this one is actually going to be a better line of shots than what I expected. So here's a Webb Simpson, a defending winner of the Players. So the Players kind of, so just one thing to note about the Players is that this has kind of been described as the 5th major because I think the 4 actual majors are the Masters, the U.S. Open, the British Open, and the PGA Championship. And there's been a lot of debate going on about about this one being the 5th major. So even though it was pretty much been like an unofficial official major by all the people involved. So yeah. So yeah, so here's a Patrick Reed making his 5th career appearance in the Players Championship. So it looks like it's just line drive up the middle. And there it goes. Okay, so back onto the course. Here's Harmon at 16 for birdie. And he hits it. Put him now at 5 under par on the tournament. And about pulling to 2 shots off the lead. So looking at the front page, Tommy Fleetwood leads at 7 under, followed by Young on at 6 under. Yeah, so looking at Fleetwood, like I say, start on the back nine. He went one under, on the back nine. Yeah, after birdieing 12, and then so yeah. So as we are now in a commercial break. Okay, so here we go. We got the title dice change. Now I won it. And we are back for continuing coverage of the 2019 Players Championship. So here's Webb Simpson playing his second, 129 to the hole. And he lands on the green. So here's Rory McIlroy on 7 for birdie. Oh, and he just missed it. Would have put him at 6 under par and 1 off the lead. So here's Patrick Reed after his tee shot went wide right a little bit. He's 123 yards from the hole. Ooh, looks like it almost went wide again, but just landed it around the foot of the green. Meanwhile, back to 7, here's Matt Kuchar for birdie, and he hits it. Put him now at 3 under par. Meanwhile, back to 1, here's Tiger for his second. Oh, there you go. Oh, and there it goes. So yeah. Okay, so meanwhile we're at 17. Here's Harmon. He's at 5 under. And there you go. Yeah, so Tommy Fleetwood has a one-stroke lead with listen to Mike Trico. Yeah, so it's like Trico's in Tommy Fleetwood. So yeah. It's meanwhile back on the course because it was 12 here on 17. Two over, and there it goes. Way left and into the water. Telling number 17 can do that to you, at least on TPC Sawgrass. Is looking at the highest ever scores on on 17 since the 83. So looks like you guys to see by 12. You got a 12 there on 2005. Meanwhile, back over to one. Here's Tiger Woods for birdie. Oh, okay, here we go. And is it gonna get there? No. So he was settled for a par 10, which should be easy. So yeah. So looking at most take a look at the players and best under par. Looks like Tiger Woods at 58 under. Yeah, as players since 2000, which is best by a good bunch. Yeah, here's Justin Thomas back on 9 for birdie. And hits. So he finishes up with a one under par 71 first round. So here's Matt Kuchar back on 8. He's at 3 under par and going with a 3 hybrid on the par 3 8th. And there you go, getting on the green. Gets some birdings up there. Yeah, so it looks like this one probably could be a. Looking at the location, looks like it's gonna be a 2-shot. So here's Webb Simpson back on 1 for birdie. Oh, just missed. That close. Yeah. Meanwhile, back on 8, here's Rory McIlroy. It looks like he's just finished up his round. 12-16 on greens in regulation. And he gets on the green. Make that 13-17. Oh, it looks like the ball's when it lets the hit. I'm kind of wondering how that would go down with the PGA Tour officials. Meanwhile, here's Phil Mickelson on 8. It looks like yeah, he's at 2 over on his round, going 4 iron on the par 38. And oh, yeah, landed on the bunker. We've got 2 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. So yeah, Amir. Yeah. And also, don't forget to make yourself known in the chat. I mean, this is the live stream of the 2019 Players Championship. I can't show the tournament due to copyright purposes, so this will be a live play-by-play reaction. And meanwhile, back to the course. Got Harmon on 17 for birdie and 6 under. And oh, just missed. Okay, so here's Watney on 14 for birdie to get him to 4 under. And he hits. So he is now 3 off, tie for 5th, 3 strokes off the lead. Currently held by Tommy Fleetwood, who ended up shooting 65 on his round. And here's Murray for one, for a birdie, and looks like he missed. So this will keep him at 1 over. Okay, so it looks like, so meanwhile, back to 8, and Mickelson. Yeah, so looking here, it looks like this will probably. Okay, we'll see where this lands. Oh, nice! Didn't quite get in the green, but at least he's going to have a chance to save his par. Okay, so Tommy Fleetwood with a 1-stroke lead for Pyong on. And then, then we got a bunch of players at 3 over. And Sergio Garcia is the leader of 2 unders. So, yeah, and it looks like I got a bunch of those at 2 under. Yeah, so he's looking here at the 8th. Matt Kuchar's up. Looking at it from. So he's about 49 feet away from the hole. Yeah, from where he is. Okay, so here we go. So this picture is for birdie on the par 3/8 to get him to 4 under par on his round. And I just missed. So it looks like he will try to save par. Meanwhile, back on the second, here's Tiger Woods off the tee. Okay, so here's McElroy for birdie on looks like it's either 8 or 9, and he missed. Okay, so here's Patrick Reed on the tee at 2. And looks like, oh, there he goes down the golf cart course. And it looks like everybody's going over there like, ooh, I want it, I want it. But, okay, so he's looking at the par 5 second. So yeah, so this whole so definitely these par 5 should definitely should be when you're getting like 2 or 3. Meanwhile, Milk is sitting back on 8 for par and hits. Okay, so here's McElroy. Okay, yeah, back on 8 for par. And he hits his par. So okay, so here's Bubba Watson on 9 for birdie. Give him to 1 under. And that's tough by looking at his brushing that he had missed that. So guys, as much as I kind of don't want to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off because, like I say, I got some place that has to be later, and I want to make sure I give myself enough time to go get ready for that. So guys, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. So for those of you, like I say, if you're new, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. If you have already subscribed, make sure you share the news. Alex Rand signing off till we meet again.